Before entering the shower, pause to complete 5 essential tasks, particularly if you are over 60. A single misstep could result in a significant fall, and the bathroom can be perilous. Falls are a serious concern, resulting in thousands of hospitalizations among seniors annually. However, the following 5 straightforward measures can significantly mitigate your risk and ensure your safety during showers. The final step is often neglected, yet it may be the crucial factor in preserving your life. Therefore, prior to activating the water, ensure you complete these 5 actions. First, let us begin. Showering has become increasingly complex with age. Our balance deteriorates, reflexes diminish, and even a minor amount of soap on the floor can pose a significant risk. In fact, over 80% of falls occur in the bathroom, primarily due to wet surfaces, slick conditions, and abrupt movements, rendering it one of the most perilous areas in the home. However, these incidents are preventable. By implementing a few minor adjustments to your routine, you can shower safely, and with confide, many individuals neglect to consider their shower essentials until it is too late. The last situation one desires is to be in the midst of a shower with slick feet, stretching excessively, or leaning down to get an item that was overlooked. The mechanisms of falls envision while enjoying your shower. You suddenly notice that your shampoo bottle is on the opposite side of the tub. You reach, stretch, and perhaps even balance on one foot to retrieve it. One misstep could result in a fall. Alternatively, if your soap slips from your grasp, your instinct is to bend down to pick it up. However, bending forward in a slippery shower is one of the fastest ways to lose your balance. Before entering, ensure that all necessary items are within reach. Inside, ensure that your shampoo, conditioner, soap, washcloth, razor, and any other items you utilize are readily accessible. If you share a bathroom with others, acquire a shower caddy or organizer to prevent your essentials from being displaced. Utilize a long-handled bath brush to avoid bending down if an item falls. Avoid the risk of leaning forward and losing your balance while using a bath brush or shower grabber can assist you in retrieving objects without compromising your safety. Install a shower shelf or wall-mounted dispenser to avoid the inconvenience of managing multiple bottles and bars of soap. A simple wall-mounted dispenser consolidates all items in one location, eliminating the need for reaching, fumbling, and the risk of dropping something. Do not hasten to retrieve dropped items. Take your time, and if you feel unsteady, sit down before attempting to pick them up. A shower chair can be beneficial in this scenario. Essential conclusion: prepare for success prior to entering. Maintain everything essentials within arm's reach to minimize movement and remove the necessity for hazardous stretching or bending. In the shower, a single slip can transform an ordinary day into a significant injury. Maintain a robust support nearby. Regardless of your perceived stability, you should never enter the shower without a dependable support system in place. I understand your potential skepticism regarding the necessity of a grab bar. I am capable at maintaining balance effectively. I will grasp the wall if necessary. I have never fallen before, so I am not concerned. However, the reality is that it only requires a single second, one unforeseen slip, or a moment of instability, and suddenly you find yourself grasping for something, anything, to prevent the fall. Herein lies the unsettling aspect. Individuals typically reach for the nearest support, such as a towel rack, shower door, or wall. However, these options are inadequate. Towel racks are not engineered to bear weight and may detach upon contact. Shower doors can either slide or swing open, providing no reliable support, while walls are often wet and slippery, complicating grip. Therefore, the initial step should be the installation of appropriate grab bars both inside and outside the shower, avoiding suction cup varieties, as they may become dislodged. Acquire securely affixed grab bars capable of supporting your weight for moments of need. If you utilize a walker or cane, maintain it within reach. While you may not require it frequently, its presence can be invaluable during instances of instability. It is preferable to possess it without necessity than to find yourself grasping for inadequate support. Additionally, consider a shower chair or bench. Having a designated place to sit can enhance safety and avert potential falls. In summary, prioritize these safety measures. Do not presume that a reliable support will be available. Plan in advance, since safety in the shower is paramount. A minor adjustment can significantly impact your safety. Always regulate the water temperature prior to entering the shower. Activate the water first and verify its temperature. Although this may appear trivial, this singular habit could potentially prevent a hazardous fall. Consider the experience of stepping into a shower and being abruptly confronted with either frigid or scalding water. Such a reaction could lead to flinching or momentarily losing your balance. On a slippery surface, this exposure to frigid water abruptly can induce lightheadedness, dizziness, or even syncope. Therefore, prior to immersion, activate the water and allow it to flow for several moments. Do not merely presume it is suitable. Utilize your hand to assess the temperature, ensuring it is consistent, comfortable, and precisely calibrated. Want to enhance safety further? Install a temperature-controlled shower head. That way, if someone flushes the toilet or turns on the sink, your shower won't suddenly turn into a heat wave or an ice bath. And if you're someone who ever feels a little weak or dizzy in the shower, keep a shower chair nearby. If you need to sit down for a second, it's better to be safe than struggle to stay upright. So let's make this a habit before you even think about stepping into the shower. Test the water. First, it takes 5 seconds, and those 5 seconds could prevent a fall that changes everything. Number 2, check the floor for water or slippery spots before you even step foot into the bathroom. Stop and take a good look at the floor. Do you see any water? A damp bath mat, even a tiny bit of moisture, can turn into a serious slipping hazard. Here's the thing, you might not notice it until it's too late. One step on a wet tile, and suddenly your feet slide right out from under you. And at our age, falls aren't just a little bruise and a bandage. They can mean broken bones, long hospital stays, and months of painful recovery. And for what, a puddle that could have been wiped up in 2 seconds. So before you even think about showering, check that floor. If you see any moisture, grab a towel and wipe it up right away. Don't assume it's harmless, because it's not. And while we're at it, let's talk about prevention. You don't want to be doing this every time, right? Get yourself some non-slip mats, not just one inside the shower but outside too. These mats aren't just for decoration. They absorb extra water and keep you steady when you step in and out. Oh, and here's something most people don't think about: your feet. Even a dry floor can be slick if your feet are wet. That's why I always tell people, wear non-slip shower shoes or slippers. They give you extra grip, so you don't have to worry about slipping even if the floor is dry. So let's make this a habit. Every time before you shower, check the floor, make sure it's dry. Make sure your footing is solid and don't take the risk, because one small slip can change everything. Number 1, let someone know you're showering. Here's the most overlooked safety tip: always tell someone when you're about to take a shower. Most people don't think about this, but the truth is, if something happens while you're in the shower, how long would it take before someone notices? If you live alone, the answer could be hours or even longer. That's too much time. If you've taken a fall and can't get up, if you were sitting in the living room or walking around the house, people wouldn't think twice if they didn't hear from you for a while. But the bathroom is different. Showering is a habitual activity that typically requires a designated duration. An unexpected delay in exiting may indicate a concern. A brief notification to a family member, neighbor, or carer regarding your intention to shower can significantly impact the promptness of assistance, potentially averting prolonged distress. This communication requires mere seconds, yet could prove life-saving. To enhance safety, do not solely depend on others to recognize your absence. Instead, adopt a proactive approach by keeping a waterproof emergency button or phone within reach. In the event of an emergency, you should avoid being incapacitated and calling for help in vain. A straightforward call button or voice-activated device can facilitate immediate aid. It is particularly crucial if you have ever experienced dizziness, unsteadiness, or weakness while showering, even if you believe you are fine. Why take the risk? A moment of imbalance could lead to a situation where every second is vital. Therefore, establish a routine. Inform someone before you activate the water, and if you reside alone, devise an emergency plan. The last thing you desire is to encounter difficulties without anyone being aware of your whereabouts. There you have it. 5 essential precautions to undertake prior to entering the shower. While it may seem burdensome, your safety is paramount. These concise measures could distinguish between a secure shower and a significant fall. If you found this information beneficial, please share it with someone who may need it. For additional practical advice on maintaining safety, health, and independence as you age, consider subscribing and activating notifications. Take care, keep safe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next installment.